Alright, I'm back. Continue where I left off in this game. Hey, Welch. Hey, I'm gonna have the next update for Gangsta, Chapter 54. It's gonna be up sometime later this week. I just talked about it. I haven't had time to upload it yet. Oh, okay, you're almost out of school. Aren't you a senior or a junior? I forgot what grade you in. Where the butcher at? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you was a senior. Sad that I haven't played this game in a whole week. What am I doing? I think I did some updates. I wonder if I can craft now.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so basically I gotta get all these different,
How are you? All right, I suppose.
Yep,
Good.
boar skin and all that stuff. 2 perfect oxhide roads. I always have to do this too,
I need to get
saving the
my
game.
hands on some materials first.
Good morning, Arthur.
Always good to see you.
Alright, let's see what Jose is doing.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Damn.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is...
I'm a little surprised Bill is with these guys. I don't know why they...
Senor Napoli? As long as the man behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Hey, VGL.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
I haven't played this game in a week, man. How sad. I've been busy, man. Still busy. I was telling Welch. Okay. I was telling Welch that I did Gangsta Chapter
Henry
54.
Cowboys, you
I'm
arrived.
gonna
And
post
you
that
washed per la
later
prima
this
volta
week.
questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that.
Yeah, I hope so too.
See that wretch? He's the mayor.
You said I've been making some dumb videos lately.
You'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's another order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked.
Wait a minute, what? Harmless on IGN.
They get what they deserve.
Where was that?
Yes.
Hey, send a link on the chat.
Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
I gotta see that.
And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any
Yeah,
way
put that
I
link in the
can,
chat, please.
within
I gotta
reason.
see that, man.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
I'm not that.
Hey, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he was
These
lost.
vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now,
Yeah,
I
that's a
think
better
that's
idea. Put on the
safe
Discord.
for such,
Yeah, I agree.
matters. But you, as a guest,
Not that he's gonna come over here, I don't think.
Do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
I can't believe that. He must have made somebody really, really crazed to get him on IGN.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Okay, so what do we do?
Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Alright, let's see. Supposed to talk to a mayor.
Hello, sir.
Okay, that doesn't help me.
Can I help you, sir?
Evening, sir.
Hello, mister.
This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
In French, sir.
Sort of. Original.
Is this
I came down from New York for a job.
Ugh.
You okay?
my lord? No. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Let me check my phone. Oh, where is the phone? Okay. Still waiting on the link.
Good evening, ladies.
Sir.
Hello.
Gentlemen,
Alright.
how are you all doing?
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening. Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux,
Hello.
this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
But Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem. And here in Saint-Denis, we have problems of our own.
I beg to differ, sir. It is not a rural problem, but a human problem. An American problem.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me.
Okay, I got the link.
Come on, sleep it off.
What's he about to do to him?
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. You can rejoin the party.
Monsieur.
Thank you,
Yeah, I got
sir.
it.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know every Miller?
Right?
We seem to have another deranged...
Massive disappointment.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
I'm gonna watch the whole video once the stream is over.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
How do you do? Darling.
Do you have a problem with me?
How do you do?
Hi there.
Mais bonjour.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning.
Oh man, he about to pimp slap her. Wow. What a jerk.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Can we go out this way? Yep.
Bonjour.
There's Dutch.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
I'm terrible at poker, so I don't know about that one.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
He always has an idea.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
And where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Hi. I tell you what, little Miss Romance.
See that?
How so?
That's how you get a good point.
Come on, my turn now, please.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble. You all right, Jack?
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention him, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
You got some guts, kid.
Thank you. I think.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to give her something, right?
Here's those herbs you asked for.
Excellent, thank you. I'll slip these in Pearson's pot when he's not looking.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning, Arthur.
Mr. Swanson.
Feeding the chickens.
Mr. Esquella.
Charles?
How are those fire arrows?
Good, thank you. What are these?
Oh, a little different. Poisoned arrows. My uncle showed me how to make these when I was very young.
Poisoned arrows?
Mm-hmm. Not very nice, but very effective. You got me some oleander, and I'll make you some.
Thank you. Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
Girl.
fella.
Oh, is anybody there? Help! Somebody, please help me! Oh! Hey, you! Please! You gotta help me! Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right, where is she?
It's a shack there in the swamp by the water.
Okay. Go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
I go about finding more help.
Yeah.
Help! Somebody help!
I'm gonna take my time killing a pretty little thing like this.
Just kill me. I'd rather die than look at you for one more second.
Oh, you gonna hurt my feelings with talk like that.
No! Someone help me!
Shit!
You bastards! Oh, please, please!
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did! You saved my honor! Christ! What a mess! Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors. Just one more. There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it.
Hey, now you quit that now, you hear?
Oh, thank you again. You my guardian angel.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you. Hey there, girl. Yep. It's me.
You're alive.
Good.
Easy now.
What's wrong, Mr. Pearson?
Nothing. Oh, nothing.
Well, then why do you look like a beaten dog?
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Women and children, inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, they need help. Get down there.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening, Crystals?
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You too, Mr. Pearson.
Get inside, fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Everyone but Kieran. Just get down and try and hold him off.
Ooh.
What in God's name is going on? We're overrun.
Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door. Get those doors barricaded quick. Good. Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
I always said that Kieran's lost his head.
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey, I said is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think.
Let's burn this place to the ground.
She's still out there! Cover me. Okay. Look what we got here. One of them whores. Hold on.
Behind you!
Sadie? Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adams.
Oh, no, they don't. Over there! They're in a skiff!
Sadie!
Now, why don't you? They need us at the house, Morgan!
Arthur! Mrs. Adler?
Mr. Smith?
We got him running!
What do?
You failed here! Run! Cowards!
We okay? I think so. Except for Kieran here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work!
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Dog.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess. There was me thinking we were a step ahead of the O'Driscolls.
I was almost starting to like that Kieran. And he saved your life.
Oh, Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Hello.
You all right, Reverend?
Just trying to make sense of this. I'm scared.
We'll be all right.
Hello.
Oh, Arthur, I left something for you by your tent. A little thank you for that seasoning you brought me.
Okay, thank you. You okay?
Yes. Just thinking about Kieran. Guess he was always living on borrowed time.
Maybe.
Morning.
You okay?
I thought we were safe here.
Never make that mistake.
Morning. Pearson.
Got hold of some oleander.
Good. I'll make some arrows for you later and leave them by your tent.
Thank you. So, what now?
We need to start learning from our mistakes.
I know.
Hey there.
This has all gotten a little crazy.
We need to find where those O'Driscolls are at and go hit them back. Morning.
Mr. Strauss?
Back at them, Mr. Morgan. Good to see.
Yeah, I'll live. Easy, killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying to rile you. Believe me.
Yes, Strauss.
Miss Roberts.
I'm famished, Pearson.
Just hold your horses.
Be right back. Sorry about that. Had to take a little bathroom break. Okay, back at it. Yeah, that last mission was insane. Get back on this thing. So that makes two guys going, Sean and then Kieran Duffy.
Hey, you Lemoyne Raiders, ain't you?
May well be.
Here.
Move it along.
What cargo y'all trying to move on out of here? Look, it's only food
Boy,
for my...
you best be going. The Lemoyne Raiders holding this road.
Are you a...
Hey! Let the man go. You're gonna have yourselves a problem.
This ain't no jaw out.
Easy,
Oh, he was dead. Oh.
That just beats all.
Bonjour.
Yeah, a hit like that, he could have broke his shoulder.
look out! You all right, girl?
All for the poor.
You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. Like Saint Denis is acting as a staging post. for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am, but we can't ignore the rumors.
So, buying or selling?
Hey, yeah. Let me know if you need some help.
Sure. Chinaman over there.
Tell me, how are you doing?
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
Shall do.
Got a few paintings over there. Something for the wife, maybe? You timed it well. Some quality pieces in at the moment. Looking for anything in particular? Well, you just let me know if I can help at all. Oh, nothing much back there. I'm afraid just a few old books.
Something don't seem right.
Sir, what are you doing back there?
What's back here? Looks like this pulls out or something.
Pulls out? No, it's just an old bookcase.
How about you open that door?
Door? What door?
The hidden door. Or I'll open the hidden door in your chest.
They made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir. I swear.
Open the door, now!
Oh, okay. Just pull the big red book on the bookshelf. It's called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
¿Hello? Shh, cállate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please. Help, please.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
¿Quién eres? Ayúdanos. Nos deja aquí.
Oh, what's he doing?
Por favor. Por favor.
Malfunction. There you go.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. I promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en ellos.
You won't find fresher fruit right here, folks.
I heard they've got 2 elephants at that traveling circus. And
How
one
may
with a
I
full
help
on
you, Dave?
Good to see you again. All right, fine.
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Hello.
Okay, my girl.
Hello.
Hey, be careful.
What's the matter with you?
Ah, excuse me, bud.
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Wow, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of
to do it.
shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes. Okay, girl.
I gotta go way over there. What is this?
Head still rolling from the road.
that's that guy's shop.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Where the heck am I gonna find all that?
The word is excuse me.
You all right, girl?
Let's go holler at Tremonti right quick. Then I might head back to Rhodes.
Out of the damn way!
Oh, you said, I bet he is, because the Eagles lost. They lost the division lead now, so Cowboys got that on lock. They won 5 in a row, man. They're on a tear. Cowboys are on a tear. I think the Rams are playing the Bears tonight. That's a tough game for the Rams. Let me know when that thing starts. I'm not gonna turn off the stream just yet. Might go 2 hours this time. Hang on a sec. Where can I leave my horse at? I'm gonna leave it just anywhere.
How are things with you? Could be better. Howdy, sir.
Fine, stay over there then.
Yes, a bit tight around here.
Oh, he was out the corner. Okay. Yeah. There he is.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Oh, man.
It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest the fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say. A very good choice, sir.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
I already gave him a haircut.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, gosh.
Don't be so jaded.
He's playing a fixed poker game, then they're gonna rob money at the same time.
Innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Well, then.
I already gave this guy a haircut before.
Smarten up, my dear hick friend here. This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Why you why you listening to that all of a sudden, man? You feeling that kind of way? Yeah, you listen to Nelly of all things. You funny, man.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
At least, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That EI song was pretty good. He made back in the day.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Remember the one he did with the Saint Lunatics, Batter Up? That was a good one too.
Prince. Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a Mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Yeah, Ride With Me was good too.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
Yeah, I also like number one. I am number one.
Don't worry.
What does it take to be number one?
Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They are searchers when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
It was a riverboat.
Remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
They beat their Toronto. I'm not surprised, man. Milwaukee is a dark horse in the East, man.
Come on, let's head aboard.
I wonder how many points John scored.
Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Feel free to join a game, sir. We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
$80 to $52. Holy crap.
Gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening.
Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play. I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
My preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Call.
Good God, are you men or mice? We can go higher than that.
Oh, I'm in. Call.
Call. Is anyone gonna live a little here?
Call, I guess.
Call. What the hell?
Yes, call.
See what's going on here.
Okay, sorry, boys. I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it.
You know what? Call.
Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Down to the bell. Damn it!
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know,
Oh man.
I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
He says keep betting.
Call.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
Let's try singing.
I
Okay.
hope you ain't so hesitant in business, Mr. Callahan.
Now, what the hell? It's only money. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Wow.
It's no Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Dang.
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Look at Javier.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Javier is dressed as the guard.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
Wow.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
About to get knocked out from behind.
Iron Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, his last name is Escuela, so he ain't Bice.
I think you're going to like this
Or
one,
Bays.
sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
Yeah, I'm back. Had to let somebody in.
Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here! What? Next move here?
There's no way out of here. Please tell me you got something. Stop! My God!
Come on, let's run out of here!
Oh, we should call him to check on us.
stop.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Too damn close.
We won't make it out alive!
God, no, they gotta swim out of here.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice
Okay.
watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
I might do one more mission and I'll end the stream. Harmer lost. Dang. Excuse me. Alright, I'm glad it's daytime again.
I'm back, girl.
Good morning to you.
Morning, Dick.
He needed 5 more votes. I thought it was less than that. Oh. I'll play one more mission and I'll cut the stream short.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
As my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
So we got some things to do. Let me check out roads here. Citadel Rock, I think that's here. Oh, okay. I can go back here too, Jim Boy Calloway. I'll probably do that after I take care of this. Get some information about that stagecoach.
Hey, mister, that's one nice-looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast it is? First one to Catfish Jackson's.
Sure, why not?
Ready? Let's go.
I'm surprised I won, honestly.
Darn it! Damn horse acting up on me of all the times. God. Be safe out there.
Okay then, girl. Yep.
Somebody follow me? Interesting.
Out of the way! Yep.
Oh, there's a bounty too.
Some damned heathen had the impudence to assault a lady on her way in.
Glad you dropped in. I've got that, information you asked for.
Need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right feller to speak to.
Can we hope for some better bank?
What? Ugh. That is not what I wanted to do. Now what's this?
Quite some poster, eh? If I looked like that, I would have pursued a more dishonest path myself.
What? Yeah, I see that. Dang, okay. Wow. And Xbox Milground beat Livewires. I saw that too.
I happen to know that fella is farming the swamp. Or trying to, up by Siltwater Strand.
Yeah. Okay. That's the bounty. I'm trying to get to this document. I don't know why. Okay. Bridge in Blue Water Marsh, north of Saint Denis. Should be carrying a load of moonshine. Drive careful with it. Okay.
Come on, girl.
Though in truth this man deserves no earthly respect from us, as a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead.
Partner.
Wow, that guy from Brazil must not be very well liked at all. If he could beat the former champ, you know, that's saying a lot. It really is.
Easy, whoa. Yeah.
We ain't going till you get this right.
I can't, Daddy, please. Let him in. He's been trying for hours.
He ain't no kind of man till he can get on a horse.
I can't do it, Daddy. He's spent. Let him rest.
My son ain't no quitter. Do it again, boy.
Damn.
They're here for your bounty. Come to Mama, boy.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed. We knew you was coming. I got something to ask. I'm a changed man, okay? Let me say my farewells. I'll come away peaceable.
Make it quick.
You're a forgiving man. Boy. Boy, come here. Listen. Exactly as I say. You hear?
Don't leave us, Pop.
I ain't gonna fight you in front of my family. Okay? You gonna take me, or what? take me. Take me. Take me away.
I love you, Daddy.
Enough with that. Just remember what I said, boy.
Let's go, girl. Johnson. Johnson! What? Just, you're real quiet back there. Most captured men, they beg or they cry or they rail against fate. That son of a bitch. Come back!
I don't want to hang.
Oh, no, you don't. Damn.
This ain't happening.
Look what we got here.
Don't you?
These times this time. How's that? Now what was the point in all that? Could have got your neck broke prematurely.
There he is! Like the boy said! Let him go back to his family! Or you're gonna have trouble with us!
No more gangs, all right? I think that's all your friends, ain't it? You shouldn't have done that. And now look what's happened. Dead because of you. Damn it. I knew. Just being quiet. Hold on. Won't be long till we're in Rhodes.
They try to ambush this guy.
This is Rhodes. You're almost shot of me.
I'm ready. I hope they make it quick.
Real good there, girl.
Holy shit!
Right here, folks.
Found this feller on a small holding. Name's Mark Johnson.
You can only run so long, son. There's your cell. You're lucky it's not a grave.
I was out in the bayou. Wasn't hurting no one.
Maybe you weren't, but those partners of yours were a rough bunch.
Go to hell.
That's the price for Johnson.
I didn't take it, someone else would have.
Tell yourself that, bounty hunter. You ain't whiter than white. I hope your past catches up with you.
Alright, I'll end the stream here, and I'll watch the Corporate Slave Awards.